Today we're diving headfirst into the electrifying universe of Cyberbots, Full Metal Madness, a game that's not just legendary, it's an iconic fusion of mecha mayhem and fighting game finesse, all while retaining that classic fighting game vibe. But what sets Cyberbots Full Metal Madness apart from the rest? What makes it an influential masterpiece in the world of gaming? Without further ado, let me welcome you to the Cypunk feed. In the thrilling world of arcade gaming in 1995, a spectacular showdown emerged as Capcom unleashed Cyberbots Full Metal Madness, or simply Cyberbots in its homeland, Japan. This electrifying fighting game took players on an adrenaline-pumping ride through a futuristic battlefield. It's no ordinary fighter though. It's a remarkable spin-off of the beloved beat-em-up game Armed Warriors. With character designs crafted by the talented artist Kinu Nishimura, Cyberbots brought a visual feast into the gaming scene. But what truly sets this game apart were the awe-inspiring mech designs, courtesy of Sho Sakai. These colossal machines became the stars of the show, each one more epic than the last. While the game initially found its home in Japanese arcades, it later made its way to the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation, marking a turning point in the gaming world. Surprisingly, Cyberbots had a limited presence outside Japan's arcade scene. Only the daring few could experience it in its original form, with the exception of a tantalizing, untranslated release on the PlayStation Network. Cyberbots Full Metal Madness, a classic mega fighting game, is reminiscent of its predecessor Armed Warriors, though it differs by allowing just 2 playable characters on the screen instead of 3. Cyberbots was genuinely innovative for its time, thanks to its wealth of selectable options, parts, and mecha, referred to as variant armor, VA. This versatility allows players to tailor their playstyle to their liking. Much like the Armored Core series, Cyberbots enables players to mix and match different legs, affecting movement abilities, arms, impacting reach and melee capabilities, and weapons among the available robots. The player's journey begins with selecting a pilot, which also determines the storyline to be experienced, and then choosing the mech for combat. In contrast to most mecha-based fighting games, Cyberbots' gameplay closely resembles Capcom 2D fighters. Each robot has a medium-sized command list with various attacks. When the energy gauge is fully charged, players can unleash a game-changing Cyber EX superpower move known as the Giga Crash. Battles in Cyberbots are one-on-one duels, whether against another player or the computer, offering a unique twist to the mecha genre. Furthermore, the game boasts fully voiced characters acting during cutscenes, a rarity for video games in the early 90s. It's worth noting that this feature was exclusive to the Japanese console ports, setting them apart from the arcade release where all versions had the same audio. As the 21st century nears its conclusion, Earth finds itself grappling with the daunting challenge of overpopulation. To alleviate this crisis, a significant portion of the global population has migrated to meticulously constructed space colonies, becoming their new homes. However, amidst this backdrop of societal change and environmental strain, a shadowy entity known as the Earth Corps emerges as the planet's primary military force. The Earth Corps is not merely an instrument of defense. They've delved into ethically questionable experiments, casting a shadow of uncertainty over Earth's destiny. The narrative unfolds as the playable characters are thrust into this pivotal moment in history, and their actions will play a defining role in shaping the future of our planet. The fate of Earth rests in the balance as the Earth Corps' ambitions and the characters' choices intermingle to determine the course of humanity's next chapter. Cyberbots boasts an impressive roster of characters, and at the forefront stands the charismatic protagonist Jin Saotome. Jin takes the helm of the formidable BX-02 BLODIA, making him an iconic figure in the gaming world. Many fans recognize him from his appearances in the Marvel vs. Capcom series, where he's become an enduring and beloved character. There are other captivating ensembles of characters, each with their own unique mecha and compelling stories. Let's delve into this diverse cast. Meet the enigmatic Princess Devilot, who takes the helm of the S-008 Super 8. Shade, a skilled pilot, commands the agile UVA-02 Helion, showcasing a blend of finesse and power. Santana Lawrence, at the controls of the RF-04 Reptiles, brings a sense of mystery to the battlefield. Mary Miyabi, a formidable presence, pilots the lightning-fast FC-900J Killer Bee. Gawain Murdoch's masterful skills are showcased through his trusted companion, the GPN-1 Gulden. Arieta, the pilot of the FC-140, infuses a dash of elegance and strength into the mix. Bao and Mao, a dynamic duo, operate the powerful GPV-4 Vice, becoming a formidable team. Ichiyomaru Kagura and Tessan Hagane joined forces, controlling the mighty P-133 Gaits, a symbol of unity in the face of adversity. Within the expansive universe of Cyberbots, we encounter the formidable Emperor Death Satan, a regal figure ruling over Hell Dorado and the Milky Way Express. This imposing monarch also happens to be the father of Devilot, a significant character in the game. What truly sets Emperor Death Satan apart, however, is his ownership of the awe-inspiring Z Akuma, a mech of immense power fashioned after the iconic Street Fighter character. Clad in an imposing suit of armor that conceals his visage, Emperor Death Satan's voice resonates with a commanding presence, suggesting that he might not be of human origin. His enigmatic nature adds an intriguing layer to the Cyberbots narrative, making him a pivotal and mysterious figure in this richly textured universe. Let's now talk about why a mecha version of Akuma is in this game. Drawing inspiration from Street Fighter's iconic character Akuma, Zero Akuma emerges as a colossal, humanoid combat mech of incredible power. This extraordinary creation steps into the spotlight exclusively in Cyberbots Full Metal Madness, donning the monikers Z Akuma or Z Goki for short. It's important to note that Zero Akuma is only available to players in the Japanese console versions of the game. Here are some fascinating tidbits about this remarkable addition to the game. Unlike Akuma in Street Fighter, Zero Akuma's Raging Demon super move is fully visible to the player, adding an exhilarating dimension to the gameplay. Zero Akuma's distinctive arms left a lasting impression and served as the inspiration for Cyber Akuma's mechanical left arm, underscoring the significant impact of his character's design. Indeed, the concept of beloved characters reimagined as mechs is a delightful treat for fans of the developer. The idea of transforming the entire Street Fighter roster into mechanical suits is an exciting notion and could be an exciting project for a talented fan artist with a knack for drawing mechs. In the realm of Cyberbots, having Zero Akuma as a secret character is nothing short of impressive, given Akuma's history of making surprise appearances in various other games. Now when it comes to Zero Akuma's moveset, the mere thought of a gigantic mech executing Hadoukens, Shoryukens, and Hurricane kicks is simply electrifying. It's an idea that immediately captivates, and let's face it, is an offer that's hard to resist. Surprisingly, Zero Akuma turns out to be one of the most entertaining and enjoyable characters in Cyberbots, even though that might not have been Capcom's initial plan for the game. This revelation shifts the dynamics of the game, making us wish for more humanoid-like mechs in the mix, as opposed to the bulkier, clunkier designs. Here's a fun fact. In the realm of card fighters clash, Z Akuma reigns supreme with the highest HP in the game. It's a designation well-deserved for such a powerhouse. Z Akuma becomes a force to be reckoned with, a truly formidable card in CFC, a true testament to the might of this character. Consider this a free lesson in card fighters clash. Don't mess with Z Akuma unless you've got a Wild Lori or Akuma in your corner. This revelation adds another layer of intrigue to the character, making us appreciate Zero Akuma's impact not just in the game, but in other aspects of the gaming universe as well. In conclusion, we've delved into the captivating world of Cyberbots Full Metal Madness, a game that pushed the boundaries of mecha fighting games with its rich character roster, unique mecha designs, and the intriguing addition of Zero Akuma from the Street Fighter universe. This game not only offered an exciting gameplay experience, but also left a significant mark on the world of gaming. As always, if you enjoyed this content and want to stay up to date with more exciting gaming discussions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll continue to explore the vast and fascinating world of video games, so stay tuned for more gaming adventures right there. Thank you for watching, and until next time, game on.